So I decided to leave a day early to give myself an extra day on the trail and to test out my legs, with the understanding that Tom was going to come and pick me up if ever I needed it. I did 18 kilometers today. It went fairly well, but it wasn't very steep. It's honestly not the steep parts that are a problem, it's the downhills. Having like really strong pain along my tibias, probably from the strain of going downhill so often on like the first couple days, that like it's not a muscular strain, it's more like a bad type of strain, and my right hip started hurting. So sometimes you gotta take a second and check in with yourself and check your body and see, is this the right decision? Do I keep going, or is it time to tap out to stop yourself from hurting more? And seeing as the more that I go, the further I get into the woods, the less chance there is to get me. I decided to stop it here. I'm like 2 kilometers away from the lean-to that I was supposed to go to, but I'm on the side of a road. I managed to be able to call a taxi back to Amqui. I'm going to be able to take a train back. I think I'm going to see if I can make it all the way back home to Saint-Sauveur. Take the train to Saint-Jérôme and then walk. That would be a fitting end to my trip. And I'm in a pretty nice spot. Like a lake over there. I'm in a gazebo. So, I'm not mad. I did end up doing over 120 kilometers, which I think is an achievement in itself. I did learn also about what I did wrong and what I could change. If ever I get the opportunity to do this again, I'm definitely going to plan it differently and do it with somebody else. Not necessarily because of the safety aspect of it, but being alone all the time, doing something like this, it's repetitive and it can become quite tedious. And at one point you start talking to yourself. Dehydrated mangoes. I crossed a couple of teachers and they go hiking during the summer. So the fact to be able to keep yourself company, like keep each other company during a trek, is something that I think I need. Because if not, it kind of takes the fun out of it to just be by yourself, especially when you're struggling. So definitely going to plan some treks along the summer. If anybody's interested in coming to trek with me, you're more than welcome. I live up in the Laurentians, so Saint-Sauveur, there's a lot of places, lots of really interesting places, and I'm more than happy to have people come and join me for some hikes. It's always fun to sweat and cry your way up a hill with somebody else. And yeah, serious bug season seems to be more or less over. There's still mosquitoes and stuff when you get through swampy areas, but I still managed to get boop, boop, boop. And that's not to say that my entire rest of my body is just completely covered in bites. Just basically lumpy. So, that's it. See you guys when I get back.